quiet neighborhood in Enoch, Utah, where doors were rarely locked, the silence became the biggest warning sign. Tausha Height, 40, was known for her strict punctuality. When she missed an online appointment and stopped responding to messages, a friend's hunch turned into an urgent 911 call. The concern wasn't unfounded. Tausha was in the midst of a turbulent divorce and had already expressed real fears about her safety. That afternoon, officers Humphrey and Roy arrived at the residence for a welfare check, unaware that they were about to enter one of the most devastating crime scenes in the state's history.
I had a lady who was going through a divorce and was going to go back to her home last night. They had to do some paperwork. And I'm a little bit concerned. We were supposed to, we had an appointment scheduled that she missed. She doesn't ever miss appointments. Is there any way I can set up to do a well check at her home?
Okay, and you said she was supposed to go back home last night, was it?
Yeah, she was away with her parents for like a week, I think, with the kids, and was going to go home last night as they had some divorce paperwork. But I know that she was a little bit concerned for her safety that way, and I just want to make sure she's okay. I can't get her by phone or email, and it's not like her to miss an appointment. It's only been an hour. It's not even yet, it's been an hour. But
okay, do her and her ex still live together?
Yes. Yeah, that was what the situation was. He was refusing to leave the home, and that's what the paperwork was. She was going to file paperwork to get him out.
Okay, she said that to you specifically that she was concerned for her welfare about going home?
Yeah, she had some concerns about that, and I had some concerns just from talking to her, too. I was encouraging her not to do that, but I'm not sure what she decided, but I know her plan was to go home.
Okay, why is she concerned?
She has had some violent tendencies in the past, and I believe CPS has been involved, and I actually believe she came and spoke to your police department a couple weeks ago to let her know divorce was upcoming, just because she didn't really trust him.
Okay, and you said she missed an appointment today. Was that just like an appointment for you guys to meet up together, or?
Yeah, I'm actually out of state. Otherwise, I would probably check on her myself, but
okay.
We had a time we were going to meet. We're going to do a video chat.
Okay. In here, do you know by chance, in the past, like, can you explain to me, like, how he was violent? Was it just...
I know they had a well check with CPS down there. It was with one of the kids. He just has anger issues.
Okay. Do you know if drugs or alcohol are a factor?
No drugs or alcohol, no.
Okay. And do you know if there are any weapons involved?
I've been talking about that. There are firearms in the house. I think they're locked up. I was actually encouraging her to get those out and turn them into you, because I knew in Utah you could do that. I used to practice. I know they had guns, but she thought they were safe, locked up, because I was trying to ask if he would have access to those. But I don't know what happened that way. I'm actually thinking he might still have access to those. But they are at least locked up in their house. But I think he has access to open the lock. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be confusing about that.
Okay. And then
they're safe from the kids getting to them.
It's 2023, wow. This is 3 years ago.
these people you said come out of Hurricane? Laverkin, maybe? Laverkin Hurricane? Let's see if there's anybody else that got out. I'll have someone go by it.
The silence outside the house was absolute. After several failed attempts to make contact, the police obtained the key from a family friend. Upon crossing the threshold, the heavy air confirmed the worst. What followed was a progression of horror in each room.
Hell no.
Because we have a missing person with a welfare check on 2 of the exact same parents. Kids are not in school. If the door's unlocked, do we have an unsecure premises? It's locked. Up on the ice inside. Just go ahead. See, there's 6 people. How can you get in the house? Anders is in there right now. I just heard him come out.
Damn, they got in there quick as fuck.
Right here. Well. Where do you want? Where do we go? We need to the house. Look here, we have one more deceased in this bed. Appears to be a gunshot to the face. Check in this room back here.
Oh, he let him in.
One deceased here.
Room by room, the body count rose systematically.
Ain't no
There were no
way.
signs of struggle, nor attempts to escape. 8 people had been executed with shots to the head. Among the victims were Tausha, her 78-year-old mother, Gail Earl, and the couple's 5 children, 17-year-old Briley, 7-year-old twins Sienna and Ammon, and 2 younger children aged 12 and 4. At the center of the tragedy was the body of the patriarch, Michael Haight.
Yeah.
That's unbelievable. No fucking way.
There's gonna be other kids. I got you.
What the fuck?
Prioritize this channel. I have 2 deceased on the bed. I'm gonna clear the home.
And nobody knew about this shit? Cops had to pull up and do a wellness check?
Anybody in the home, make yourself known. I'm gonna clear this room. Nobody?
Room by room, the body count.
Phoenix City Police Department. Anybody in the house? We got another one deceased right here.
That shit crazy. Man, who was in that big? John Wick? What the fuck? John Wick was in this bitch just whacking shit?
Right here, we have one more deceased in this bed. Appears to be a gunshot to the face. Check in this room back here. One deceased here. Clear. Making good. I'm checking here. No, you're good. Wait.
Hold up, my bad. I was clipping some. Hey, what's good, Big White? What's going on, my boy? I know you seen I had, when you had wrote me on the Discord, I wrote you back, bro. I know you seen that, bro. What's going on, twin? This is going on YouTube, so I gotta lock in.
2, 4, 6. Hold right there, Chief. Phoenix City Police Department. One more up top, blood on bed.
Wow.
Bathroom here.
That's a New York City?
Yeah, mess.
Did they just say New York City?
One more down here. Bathroom here. Yeah, mess. One more down here.
Damn, I missed it. Fuck, I ain't gonna go back again.
Check in this room.
It's been 2 hours. That's crazy. I was cool. Damn, you was at school, twin?
Another gunshot.
Stay in school, kids, man. Be like my boy Big White. Get into it.
Gunshot back in the head. What do you just
Man, I've been busy, man. Work, hitting the gym, beefing with my girl. Been busy.
sauna. That way. Left. Opening. Safe.
How about you, twin?
Got
You feel me? It be like that.
down here.
Tight shit. I'm trying to be like you, Big White. That's it. I'm just trying to be like you, twin. Hey, twin, lock in. This shit, these cops came to do a wellness check and found 7 bodies in here, gang. Mom, dad, and like all their kids. Shot. One shot dome. Unalive, bro. That shit crazy, bro. Like who? What John Wick? Like where the fuck John Wick at? I didn't even know John Wick exists in real life. Like, look what the fuck going on. This shit crazy. Now I'm trying to be like you. Nah, chill, twin. Nah, chill, twin. You got all the aura. When you walk in a room, bro, all the aura just comes in with you, bro. Every time, bro.
Just letting dispatch know the house is clear. Hold on. Don't come in. Nobody go upstairs and don't let anybody in. Hey, stay out. It's right here.
We need crime scene tape. Start fencing off everything.
You got something in your car?
No.
I'm trying to be like you, now trying to like you. You funny as fuck. But chill, twin, chill, twin. This going on YouTube. I gotta lock in for real. I'm locking in. Let me lock in. This going up as a reaction.
Hey, yeah. I got Travis calling Gary. So we can get things.
Yeah, and I was just with Gary, so
Do you have any crime scene tape in your truck?
I do. Let's keep everything as pristine as we can.
To the local community and the church they attended, the Heights were the image of perfection. But away from the public eye, the reality was one of suffocating and abusive control. Michael refused to relinquish control over what he considered his most valuable possession, his family. Investigations revealed that Michael's behavior had already raised red flags years earlier, with appearances at Child Protective Services following allegations of abuse against his eldest daughter. In December 2022, Tausha finally decided to end the cycle and filed for divorce. For Michael, Tausha's freedom was a sentence he would not allow to be carried out. If
He was not going out like that.
no one else could.
Oh, hell
The
no.
crime was
That
not a
dumbhead ass
momentary
nigga.
outburst or an act of thoughtless desperation. Digital forensics in Michael's search history revealed a cold, calculating nature. Days before the massacre, he meticulously researched the sound of gunfire. He wanted to know how loud is a 9mm gunshot inside the house, and would the neighbors hear a gunshot fired in the garage? Michael was calculating the silence necessary to complete his execution without interference. In his suicide note, he showed no remorse. Instead,
He killed everybody. It's
stating that he
crazy.
would rather rot in hell than endure what he called his wife's manipulation. The Enoch massacre left a permanent scar on Utah. 7 innocent lives were taken by the ego of a man who confused love with ownership. The case serves as a brutal reminder that the most lethal danger often comes not from a stranger on the street, but from the person sleeping in the next room.
Right.
The tragedy of Tausha of her children, reinforces the urgency of identifying the signs of coercive
Damn.
control before isolation becomes absolute.
That boy
7
was,
lives were cut short.
he was
Their
tender
stories remain as a
about a
warning,
woman,
a
and he
silence
killed all his
never
kids
again
about a
to be
woman. It's
only
crazy.
heard in home in crisis.
That's
If
so
this case
sad.
touched you in any way, leave a comment below. These cases
That boy is that tender. He was like, if I can't have you, no one can. And he got rid of his own kids with his selfish act. It's crazy. That's unbelievable, bro. I really thought someone was out here murdering people like a serial murderer. Wow. Hey, Big White, watch who you sleep next to, twin. Watch who you sleep next to, bro. For real, twin. For real, twin. I'm being so for real, twin. W YouTube vid, fam.